Okay, good morning people, welcome back to the channel. For those of you that have been here before, hi, hope you're okay. For those of you that are new, hello, hope you're well. Just to explain, I am a YouTuber who just loves to drive, and I like finding like picturesque, interesting places to just drive around and just appreciate the scenery and the countryside. And I tend to do it in like either Lincolnshire or Yorkshire, where my grandkids live. Last weekend I was in Dalby Forest in North Yorkshire with my granddaughter, and we had a drive around the forest. I'm now back in my home county of Lincolnshire, and I've started off just outside the village of Irby, and I'm just going to go on a random. I'm just going to point the car where I feel like I want to go and just basically just see what happens. And I think we'll start off by doing a left here because we can, and then just, you know, see how the land lies. It's an absolutely beautiful crisp Saturday morning. There's not a cloud in the sky, as you can see. There's not much traffic on the road, so we can just enjoy the vista and just marvel in the splendour of nature in all its glory. And I love Lincolnshire for its diversity of the different places you can go and experience and drive to. And I was at home last night and I was thinking, where could I go? Just kind of like interesting for future videos, and I'd appreciate your thoughts on this. If you've got somewhere in Lincolnshire you think actually that's a really nice place to actually go for a drive, please do, you know, mention it in the comments and I'll do it. And I'll put it on YouTube. I'm thinking at some point soon I am probably going to do a visit to Lincoln Cathedral. I will obviously ring them ahead and make sure that I can actually take my my selfie stick in there and actually film inside. I can't see there being a problem. I'd probably have to be quiet, and I've actually forgot to put my microphone on, so yeah, I must remember to speak up because I haven't attached my mic, which is not like me at all. But there you go. This is actually really pleasant, this drive so far. The road is very narrow, but like I say, there's nothing about, so let's just enjoy. What does the sign say? Beelsby. Let's go left then. Why not? Never been to Beelsby before, or Hatcliffe for that matter. So we'll go this way and see how it is. It's been a mad week this week, hasn't it, in Britain? It's been very, very surreal what's been going on in the country as a whole, with the Labour Party and Keir Starmer's absolute stubborn refusal to admit it's been beat, and there needs to be change, and there does. Here we go, joggy. Morning 118. And his absolute refusal to just yield to the inevitability of like, mate, it's over, do you know what I mean? You've been found out, people see you for what you are. You got completely roasted in the comments by Kemi Badenoch, who absolutely just tore into them and was absolute fire after the King's speech. What she said was just like, Mr. Squirrel, get off the road, mate. You'll end up like flatbread. Let's go left, I think. And yeah, she just completely roasted the Labour Party, and I'm not surprised there's been a revolt. He is just deeply unpopular and needs to go. This car. This is quaint, this village. This is nice. Now I don't want to head back towards Casey, so I'm just going to take a look at my phone box. I don't see many of them, do you? it's the United Kingdom march in London today, and there's also a pro-Palestinian march. And I saw the speech that Starmer made yesterday about the United Kingdom march being fascist and right-wing bigots and dangerous. And hang on a minute, you know, you've got a pro-Palestinian march where people have like balaclavaed up and screaming about death to the infidels and to the river, and all that crap. And it's just, your finger is so not on the pulse, Keir. It really isn't on the pulse at all. And you know, a lot of the people that go on the United Kingdom march are ethnic minority Britons who are sick of the status quo. They're absolutely sick of it. And Kemi Badenoch was right what she said in Parliament the other day. She went, all of us in this house, all of us on each side have lost the trust of the people. We're doing it wrong. We're getting it wrong. People have lost faith in politicians of all parties. They see us all being the same. And she's not wrong. In my opinion, she's just not wrong. Something needs to change in this country. Profoundly needs to change in this country. And we'll go this way and see if we can find... No, we won't. We'll go right. Actually, I just changed my mind because I can. Because I don't want to head to Grimsby just yet. So yeah, it's been an interesting week. I think Andy Burnham taking a train to London to, you know, potentially throw his hat in a ring, and a Labour MP has thrown himself onto his sword and said, I'll give up my constituency. But Andy Burnham has to win that constituency seat. And what's his chances of that, given what happened last week in the local elections? You know, are people going to vote for him? Are people going to vote for Labour in the constituency that he's standing for? I'm not sure they will, because they were interviewing people in the town. I can't remember what it's called now, some district of Greater Manchester. And most people were saying, you know, we're going to vote reform. You know, we're going to be reformed. We don't trust the Labour Party anymore. So it's all very interesting politically in Britain at the moment. And if you're watching from another country, you're missing a right show, I'll tell you. This is very quaint. This is really nice, and it's a beautiful day. I do love tree-lined roads on a sunny day. You can't beat it, it's a bit special. We've gone from a bit hilly to a bit flatty, which is alright. Roundabout. Shall we go left, right, or straight on? I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. And we'll see where it takes us. I'm not sure where it's gonna be. I'm sure it'll be fine. Follow that van, that's it. Roadworks are an inevitable part of British life, always. I'm assuming this road's 30 miles an hour, so I'll do 30. Look at that sky, it's astounding, really. And it was cold last night. I put my heating on last night, middle of May, and I'm putting the heating on what was going on. It was proper cold. So I whacked the heating on for a few hours just to warm the pipes up in the house. Hopefully I won't have to do it too much. It's just so expensive. So where are we now? To be honest, I don't know. I'm just pointing the car in a direction, keeping my fingers crossed. Makes it more fun. Really. The not knowing makes it interesting. Oh, Union Jack and an England flag. Very good. Patriotic. Loving your country, patriotic, not unpatriotic. Mr. Starmer, two-tier here. Road is nice. I am not going to know how the sound is on this video until I get home and actually put it through my editing software. And if it's rubbish, I'll just dub my voice over with music. Just enjoy the view and not listen to me waffle. But we'll see. We'll see how it comes out. So we are approaching another village. We are in Bradley. Okay. Bradley village. I think I've come kind of full circle, maybe, kind of. I know where I am. Bradley roundabout. No, let me go right here because I don't want to go into Grimsby. Grimsby so many times. It's just dull. So we'll go this way. Actually, may have just done the opposite of what I actually wanted to do and taken a wrong turn. Oh dear, Gaz. You have, haven't you? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is drive up here, turn around, bearings wrong, which is a bit typical of me really. And instead of turning left, I turned right. And I didn't want to do that. There you go. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go this way. Then we'll go to my favourite little shop in Waltham. Grab an iced coffee. Have a go on tonight's lottery. Keeping our fingers crossed. And when we get there, we'll call it a day. 118, they're all about. There's another one on the other side of the road. Price of fuel. With ambulance, because we're near the hospital. Grimsby Hospital, or Princess Diana of Wales Hospital, is just down here on the right. And I think I know every square inch of that building just about. But the amount of times I've been there with my dad, and then I was incarcerated in there last year for 7 days because I had pneumonia and was quite ill actually. I was very, very ill, and I got put on nebulizer and drugs. All my readings were through the floor, my blood pressure was through the roof. I was in a bad way, and I had to isolate on the stroke ward. And at the same time, my dad was in hospital, and I was my dad's carer for years. He was in hospital, and he was on a ward down the other end of the hospital, and I couldn't go see him till I was given the all clear. And it was at Christmas as well, which was, equally upsetting, because I wanted to have a bit of Christmas with my dad, and I wanted to have Christmas with my grandkids. And they let me out on Christmas Eve, so I got to go see my dad. And then, no, 23rd, the day before, they let me out, and I got to see my dad. And then on Christmas Eve, I drove to Yorkshire to spend Christmas with my grandchildren, because I know that my sister would make sure my dad was alright, because I always spend Christmas with my grandkids, because that's what Christmas is about. It's for kids, isn't it? Not for adults. Not got the amount of grandkids I have. So yeah, I know that hospital very well indeed. Now on a bouncy road to Waltham, and then when I get to my shop in Waltham, I'll stop the video and shut up and give you all a break. That sky is just tremendous, really. Absolutely beautiful. Pulling in for fuel, mate. Good luck. Price of it. See, now here in Grimsby, your jet garage here, diesel's 185.9 per litre. In Immingham, which is what, 6 miles from here, it's 179.9. Same company, jet. Now explain that to me, please, because I don't get it. It's gone up 50p a litre since the war began. The war in Iran, that is. 50p. Ridiculous. So this roundabout we go right. And opposite Susie's sewing studio. Sorry about the cough. Is right, and we're here. Okay, so we'll call that quits. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Please comment in the section below what you think about what's going on in the UK if you're from the UK, and if you're not, can you comment how it's being reported in the country where you live, because I'd be fascinated to know. So as always, I'll say bye bye, thanks for watching, take care of each other, be nice to each other, and ciao for now.